Hello,
Good evening, ma'am.
good evening, Damodar. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Thank you for asking. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking me as well. So, how was the week? We are coming to the end of another week. How was the previous week? Almost the end of another month.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it was good. Yeah,
Okay.
I
How was the
learned
month
so many things and
altogether? Okay.
yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
it
do
is it
anything
was
different?
quite well and I
Hmm.
didn't do any special thing in this month. As usual, I
Okay.
spent.
You spend your time as usual. And any plans for the upcoming month?
No, ma'am.
Nothing. You don't keep
Nothing.
short-term goals and long-term goals, nothing. Short-term goals.
No, ma'am, I don't have any goal or I don't write, no, no, I didn't write any goal.
Okay.
Just I am only improving my English.
Okay, so any goals with reference to learning or improving English
Yes,
for the month of September?
yes. Ma'am, what did you say?
Any goals with reference to improving English for the new month, planned for the new month?
No, ma'am, I didn't plan
No
anything.
plans.
Yes,
Okay, so you are taking life as it comes, is it?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you know today's topic? What's today's topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you could begin speaking instead of me asking questions or reminding you. In between, I'll help you with pointers. So you
Yeah.
can speak about anything that comes to your mind. Begin with your personal experience visiting historical monuments. See,
Mm-hmm.
we all, how did we begin hearing about historical monuments? So you can begin with that. Of course, you would have read your history books or you would have heard it from your parents, grandparents. Anything interesting
Mm-hmm.
that came your way? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about Taj Mahal that it is people say that it is very beautiful and it is a symbol of love. Yeah, so the person who made that Taj Mahal, oh no, memory of his wife Mumtaz.
Yeah.
So 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 people go there and visit and yeah, it is made by white marble.
It is made in
So
white marble. It's
white
constructed.
marble.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is constructed in Agra. It is situated in Agra, so it is near my place. Not you know, it is not too far, but 200 kilometer.
Okay.
Yeah,
From where you
so
live.
I never I never visit any monuments, but I want to visit
Okay.
Agra. Yeah, Agra
Okay.
means Taj Mahal.
Okay. So you've heard about the Taj Mahal. You've given some details. And yeah, the symbol of love, that's very famous. That makes it famous.
Yeah.
Yes. And how the details, the way it is, the architecture, the details, the intricacy with
Mm.
which it is constructed, and all that. So, as homework, okay, maybe after the session, try to find out the difference between situated and
Mhm.
located. Situated and
Okay,
located.
situate.
And
Okay.
located. What's the difference? Okay, find out the difference. Okay, anything
Mhm.
more about historical monuments? Why do we speak about the historical monuments? You go to any place,
Mhm.
at least some people visit the historical monuments or anything that's of historical significance. So, what does it symbolize? When you visit a new place, a new country, when people come to India, it's always the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar, the other places. Charminar, all
Yeah.
these places that speaks a lot about our culture and the past. So, what is the importance of having all these monuments
Ma'am,
in any country?
it is, I don't know, recall our history when we go
Okay.
when we go or see any historical monuments, then we recall that
Okay.
it is our ancients, how to say, ancients, uh,
Ancestors' work, people
yeah,
who
and
lived before us, okay, who
mm-hmm,
could afford. Yeah, so maybe the reminder of what the kings, the queens, or the leaders did.
yeah,
And as you said, it can symbolize certain things. It could be a reminder, memorial,
mm,
memory.
memorial,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
reminder and memorial to
Mm-hmm.
people.
Okay. So in
Yeah,
short, it speaks about history. It speaks about history.
yeah, it is speaks about history
Okay.
because all people they were in history time. Then
Mm,
history started. Then what happened in past, so we can know
mm,
that all
mm.
things. Yeah,
Okay. So when did you first hear about, get to hear or get to know about the monuments? What was the
ma'am,
source?
I read all in books.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was in a school at that time, teacher used to teach us that Taj
Okay.
Mahal, India Gate, and Hawa Mahal. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
and
Was it interesting then?
Hawa Mahal is on the front page in
Oh, was on the front
on
page.
book on book.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
so
It's called
I
the
saw
front piece of a book. You can also call it the front piece. The front
front
piece of
piece.
the book.
Oh,
Okay? The front piece of the
yeah,
book. If it's right on top, there is a, if it is this part, the front page, you can say cover page.
yeah, cover page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was it interesting
I don't know,
to
ma'am,
learn?
but people say that Hawa Mahal, and I don't know why it is called a Hawa Mahal. I think there is a lot of windows, or the
There are a
air
lot of windows.
comes. Uh,
Okay.
so the air comes, very cold.
Okay.
I I think because there I
Mm.
saw there were lots of windows.
Okay. You
So
remember seeing a lot of windows on the picture.
yeah,
Okay. 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 So, was it in black and white or was it a colored photograph that you had on the
red
front
color.
page? It was colored, so it was in red color.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. 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 So it's frontispiece. Okay. Can you repeat the word after me? Frontispiece.
Front frontispiece.
Yes, frontispiece. Okay. So again,
Frontispiece.
I told you, I'm reminding you, find out the difference between located and
Situated.
situated. Okay.
Yeah,
And then you can check this also. You can check the meaning of this as well.
yeah, sure.
Right. So
Right.
usually such kind of pictures come here, somewhere here or here.
Yeah.
Textbooks. This can be the cover page. Some books will repeat the same picture here.
Oh,
So this will be color picture.
color
There'll be a
picture. Oh,
color cover page will be in color, and this will be in black and white. It depends on
black.
the publisher and the person who designs it. But this
Yeah.
part is always called the frontispiece, and this is the title page or the cover page. And today
Mm-hmm.
people give a lot of importance to the cover page in designing the
Cover
cover
page.
page.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes,
I
yes.
saw
That's
the
it.
I saw Hava Mail on cover page.
On cover page. Okay. So you can
Yeah.
find out the difference, write it down somewhere. Okay, that's how we
Yeah.
learn new
Okay.
words. Okay,
Mm.
so I have a word here. What is this?
Technology.
Technology.
Tech
Technology.
technology.
Okay. Can you connect this word with historical monuments in any way? Share a thought. Of course, we didn't have
Technology.
technology in those days. We didn't have
Mm-hmm.
any technology in those days. We just have manual labor, and there were architects who used to draw maybe some way. Today, we have every sophisticated way of even the branch of studying buildings. Architecture itself is branch of
Mm-hmm.
study. It has become academics, part of academics. But in those days, how did people do all these things? So can you connect this word and tell me something about the
Mm-hmm.
historical monuments, a general point?
Okay. Ma'am, I don't have much knowledge, but one or two sentence I would try. That
That's enough.
I,
Yes.
I
Yes.
think at that time I don't think so that there was technology or they used,
Technology.
and yeah, I think whatever means they have architecture, so they design with the help of paper, or because
Okay.
it has been quite long time, so I don't
Mm-hmm.
know at that time the technology is there or not.
Okay. I'm not sure if there was
Uh,
technology in those days, in the
yeah.
olden times. So probably we get to read about this that there was no much technology. They didn't have access to it where they could measure and all that. They used the sun, they used the shadow, they had the sand clock to keep the
Mm,
time. So with all these things, they had this ability to give details. If you look at the carvings, the intricacy, intricate details, the way they
mhm,
carved out things. So suppose you take the elephant, suppose there is the carving of the elephant, and there are 10 elephants on a temple or on any particular piece of building, all look the
mhm.
same. They didn't
Yeah.
have any mold machines to create. Today, it's all machine work. Yes.
Yes, right.
So, how do you think they did all these things? Was it skilled labor or what is it? What do you think?
Yeah,
You
ma'am.
can give your thoughts.
Yeah, it is a skilled labor because I saw many marvels temples. They are very unique, and their
Unique.
design, yeah, unique, and their design
Okay.
is very complicated. And
Mhm.
uh, in this nowadays, if any normal people see all those temples, then they never believe that it is made by hands.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So manual labor, handwork, it's something that is unbelievable, right?
unbelievable. Yeah, right, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So anything else that you want to speak about when it comes to historical monuments? It
Ma'am,
commemorates many things.
there
Commem
is not there is nothing in my mind about historical places.
Okay. Do you want to suggest any other topic other than this?
Ma'am, you can.
Okay. So let's see. I have some words here. So maybe we can use these general words to give some sentences on this topic or on history.
Okay.
Okay. So these are all common words. Okay. Should. Can you use
Yeah,
the word
sure.
should to tell something about historical monuments
Mm-hmm.
or the sites that we can visit, the different monuments that we visit in India? It can be general,
Yeah.
nothing
Mm-hmm.
particular, because everything is
Okay,
related to
ma'am.
information. Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, we should, go to monuments and we should know new things,
Mm.
that how people made it, and what is the reason behind any
Okay.
monuments, why it is located here or why it is made. Yeah.
Okay. So you should have the knowledge, you should be updated. At least
Updated,
you
yeah.
should be aware of the existence. You should be aware of the existence of these monuments. You can't say, I don't know. Some of them we don't know because we
Mm-hmm.
don't update. We don't keep
Yeah.
reading history books, but always we have Wikipedia and Google. So it's good to
Mm-hmm.
know about these because at the end of the day, it commemorates many things. It reminds us of several paths taken
Pass.
in the olden days by people. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
use this word in the same
Mind.
way? Yeah.
Yeah, mind.
Mind.
Okay, mind means that means mind means in
The mind
dimag.
here.
Dimag.
Yes, yes, that mind.
Okay. Yeah, so if we visit any monuments or if we see the picture, then it is not, if once if we see any monuments or any picture, then we cannot forget that picture. It's
Mm.
in our mind.
It
It
will be
goes
there
in
in our
our,
mind.
yeah, in our
Yes,
mind.
yes.
Yeah,
It gets etched in your mind. Okay, it gets etched.
yeah,
Like how you
yeah,
mentioned about your history book, the book where you saw the red colored photograph. It
yeah.
is still there. It's still there in your mind. It's part of your memory. It remains
Memory.
etched. So whenever you see it physically, also personally, when you encounter such an experience, you will
Hmm.
remember.
Yeah,
Okay, you will get reminded. Okay, can you use this word?
around.
Yeah. You can think of the tourists visiting our country just to see all these historical
Yeah.
monuments.
Hmm. Yeah, when foreigner comes in India, they they visit all around India. They
Okay.
see lots of monuments,
Okay. They go around, they visit places, they keep
places. So
going around and looking at different, studying even the monuments. There are
yeah,
some groups who come for research. They
yeah,
look around. We can also look
yeah.
around,
Look
observe
around.
these monuments. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Right.
Gift.
Gift. Try to use the
Yeah,
word gift.
yeah. So gift. At lots of king. They give their wives in memorable gift to people, like a Taj Mahal. It was made by Saja, so it was the gift for people.
Okay. So you can say people in the olden days, maybe emperors or great people. You can simply say historical monuments are gift of the past to the present. It's like
Okay.
a gift. So whatever was
Hmm.
built then becomes a gift to the present. Okay.
Yeah.
So there also for the King Shah Jahan, it was like a gift that he was giving to his wife,
Hmm.
to the public, to show his love. It's
Yeah.
it is symbolic of love, but still it is like a gift. Historical monuments are gifts from the past,
Gift.
and it is
Yeah.
always for the present. We get reminded. So, yes, the gift is immortal. It keeps their names immortal. At the same time, it teaches us a lot of things. It can be considered as a gift, a living gift, okay,
Yeah.
in their names. Okay, so this is fine.
Message.
Message, message.
Message. Yeah. Message. So it all all monuments, historical monuments give a message
Yeah.
of history or so many things that our जो उनको क्या बोलते हैं, उन्होंने लड़ाई लड़ी थी मैम,
Yeah, all the battles, all the combats that
बेटर
they fought, every struggles, every challenges. So it endorses a message. Every historical monument endorses a message.
एंड
It's like a document. Okay, so
डॉक्यूमेंट.
along with the historical monument, you have a message within it. So that's why
या.
you have guides giving, elaborating the stories, the beginning of the monument, why it was made, why it was constructed, and then it always endorses a message if you dive deep into it, if you read more about it. Yeah, it happens
Yeah.
all around the world. Okay. And you said you're already interested in visiting different historical monuments. So I'm not using the word interest. Okay, so let's go to this word,
Hope.
hope. Hope,
Yeah, hope.
hope.
Hope. Yeah. I hope I would visit a lot of historical places, and I would gather knowledge so I can learn or I can know about historical places.
Good. The last one, dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so uh, traveling, traveling, uh, visiting all monuments is my dream.
Okay. Visiting all the
Yeah,
monuments, traveling to different places, and then visiting specifically the monuments is my dream.
dream.
Okay. Right. So when we began today's session, did you notice we didn't have many points? We just began with Taj Mahal. We shared
Yeah.
some ideas. And then after that, we spoke about the cover page, the frontispiece. And
Hmm.
after that, we were running short of sentences because we didn't have much information. But
Mhm.
how did we develop all these sentences? I gave you words. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
So did you notice all the words are common words? These are simple
Mhm.
words.
Yeah.
Message. Okay, what were the
Mhm.
other words? Hope, message,
Hope. Yeah.
dreams.
Dream. Yeah.
Okay, so all these
Gift.
words were used, gift, all these
Mhm.
words were used to speak about historical monuments. Did you see how
Yeah.
you constructed one idea with each word? One idea was created, one point was created with
One.
each word. Did you notice that?
Yes, ma'am. Now I was thinking that I should also take one word, or I should start speaking
Yeah. So when
all
you
those.
run short of sentences, when you run short of, see, when it comes to historical monuments, even if you ask me, I may not be able to elaborate much. We all
Hmm.
know about Taj Mahal, we know about lot of places, lot of monuments, but at that particular moment, we may not be able to give so much information. So when you run out of topics, when you run
Yeah.
out of points, when you run short of points, have all these keywords in your mind, simple words. Develop those words into
Yeah.
points. You will end up making 6 to 7 points.
Yeah.
Okay, it is like a gift, it is a reminder, it
Hmm.
commemorates. I remember reading about all these things in my history books. At that time, I didn't have much bond. I didn't feel any connection with the historical monuments. But today, I
Hmm.
think I feel it's priceless. Okay, it's like
Yeah.
a gift to the present. And we can learn a lot of things by watching and observing these monuments. And then technology is something that always connects all of us. But still, I wonder what went through the minds of these people. Okay, the planner, the
Okay.
builder, the mason, all these people. So, without technology, how did they manage to even construct such beautiful and magnificent pieces? Okay,
Ma'am,
monuments.
yeah. Ma'am, actually, I speak less. So how can I, speak more and more? Actually, words doesn't comes, or I don't know, I forget. But when I talk to myself alone, that time I speak a lot.
Okay, then you should practice. Words don't come to your mind because you're not practicing enough. That is
Yes.
why words don't come. I already taught you one technique right now because last class also I observed.
Mm-hmm.
Last class, I think we had a very simple topic. You are not able to convey your thought. Then I think thoughts are also not coming to your mind. You should
Yeah.
listen, you should expose yourself to a lot of books, lot of ideas. Listen and read
Mm-hmm.
more. Even if you read in your native language, you will get a lot of ideas. Today, people
Oh,
run short of ideas only because they don't focus, they don't read, they don't listen much. So I think you
yes.
should invest your time in that. Even if you
Mm-hmm.
don't give much information, you can speak on any topic like this. This is one way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
I
can do
got.
that. And there is nothing to remember when you speak because
Mhm.
speaking is spontaneous. You cannot remember, recollect, recall, and then speak. That's not possible. It should happen
Yeah.
on the spot. Even I didn't have many points when you asked me about monuments, but finally, I was able to give you one vocabulary word because I read about this word maybe 2 days
Mhm.
back, and then I gave
Okay.
you the word. I shared the word. I came
Mhm.
across this word in one book. And then after that, I thought of showing the example with this book. Then after that, you also threw some thoughts on your history book. Then, like that,
Mhm.
we spoke. The conversation
Yeah.
went on. That's how we learn and share ideas. So, you need to expose yourself to a lot of reading, content in reading and listening. That's the only way. There are no
Mhm.
shortcuts. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am.